Hello, I'm John Bohan of Baseball Me Love. In this segment, I'll be picking the players of the week and pitchers of the week for each Major League Baseball division. I've already selected on my blog a pitcher and a position player for each team, and I've gone through the divisions and selected the best player and best pitcher for each division. For the players, I use the standard statistical categories: home run, RBI, runs and steals, and give a point for each of their actuals, like 4 points for full home runs, 7 points for 7 RBIs. And for batting average, if they're above 300, I gave a point. If they're above 500 or more, I gave 2 points. And for pitchers, pitchers 2 starts in a week get higher weight unless a single pitch performance is outstanding. Starting with the American League East, they made it easy. Both players are on the New York Yankees. Have outfielder Aaron Judge, who hit 6 for 15, which is a 400 average. The rest of the slash was 609 and 1.200. He hit 4 home runs, 7 RBIs, scored 9 runs, had 1 steal, walked 7 times, and that was in 5 games. And a pitcher was right-hander Masahiro Tanaka. He was 1-0 with a 0.00 ERA, struck out 3 with a 0.33 WHIP. They only batted 103 against him, and that was over 9 innings in 1 start. And the American League Central, the Minnesota Twins also made it easy. Third baseman Miguel Sano hit 11 for 21. That's a 5.24 average. The rest of his slash was 5.54 and 1.000. He had 3 home runs, 11 RBIs, 4 runs, no steals, and 1 walk in 5 games. And Twins pitcher, right-hander Ervin Santana, he was 1-0 with a 1.29 ERA. He struck out 6. His WHIP was 0.86. They only batted 190 against him, and that was over 7 innings pitched with 1 start. The American League West was designated hitter Nelson Cruz of the Seattle Mariners. He hit 9 for 19, which is 474 batting average. The rest of his slash 500 and 1.158. He hit 4 home runs, 5 with 9 RBIs, 5 runs, no steals, and he walked twice in 5 games. And at pitcher, it was left-hander Dallas Keuchel of the Houston Astros. He was 2-0 in his 2 starts with a 1.62 ERA, struck out 14, had a 0.84 WHIP. They only batted 158 against him, and that was over 16 2/3 innings. On to the National League. The Washington Nationals had several players that had outstanding weeks, and the one that just rose above the rest by a bit was first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. He hit 13 for 26, which is a 500 average. He also had a 500 on base percentage, and his slugging was 1.154. He hit 5 home runs, 13 RBIs, 11 runs, no steals, 1 walk in 6 games. And at pitcher in the National League East was right-hander Jacob deGrom of the New York Mets. He was 1-0 with a 3.86 ERA. He struck out 12, had a 1.00 WHIP. They only batted 231 against him in 7 innings pitched in his 1 start. In the National League Central, shortstop Hernan Perez of the Milwaukee Brewers. He hit 9 for 22, which is a 409 average. Rest of the slash was 440 and 1.00. He had 2 home runs, 8 RBIs, 7 runs, 2 steals, 2 walks in 6 games. And at pitcher was right-hander Kyle Hendricks of the Chicago Cubs. He was 1-0 and with a 1.50 ERA. Struck out 9, had a 1.00 WHIP. They only batted 175 against him in 12 innings over 2 games. In the National League West, shortstop Chris Owings of the Arizona Diamondbacks. He had 8 for 25, which was a 320 average. The rest of his slash was 370 and 760. He had 3 home runs with 10 RBIs, 5 runs, 3 steals, 2 walks in 7 games. And at pitcher was right-hander Matt Keane of the San Francisco Giants. He was 1-0 with a 0.82 ERA. He struck out 10. He also had a 0.82 WHIP. They only batted 200 against him in 11 innings over 2 games. As always, you can find each of these players individually with their teams, broken out by division on the blog, Baseball Me Love. Until next time, this is John Bohan.